X-rated on her. Never hesitated on her. Even though I had to go up elevated on her. Had the trap house, but it got raided on her. But I kept a real player, never traded on her.
Cheers to our new venture, full of love, fun, and laughter.
And shots of tequila.
Hey, it's your girl, Sarah Juliana.
And your girl, Jean Friend.
And you're tuned into
Tequila Babies.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
Just to remind you guys, we're live every other Friday, 8 p.m., YouTube and Facebook Live.
For sure. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. If you're tuned in already, like it now, please, and thank you.
And make sure you're subscribed.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the continued support.
We appreciate it for sure.
Yes. Whew. This is going to be an interesting episode today. I'm so very excited to have our guest,
Jalissa Ramos.
Yes, the holistic Hoochie. Hey, girl.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I'm super excited too.
Yes. Today's episode is called Signs of Tequila.
These are the signs of love making.
Are you that Zodiac freak?
Hey. I'm trying to be. Sometimes.
They said about the Virgos.
He didn't say much. He gave us a light part in the song.
That man said them Leos drive him crazy. And that's on period. Hey, girl, what's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, Pisces.
Yes.
Pisces season. You in your season.
Yeah, my birthday just passed. So
Yes.
I'm like,
Happy belated
my vibe.
birthday. What did you do for your birthday?
We actually went to Dominican Republic. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm all about manifestation. So I was like, where can we go?
Let's get it.
Yes. That's dope. That's dope. So where did you come up with the name Holistic Hoochie?
Honestly, prior to going, I've always been on the health side of things and like holistic health, but then I was a model for quite a bit of time, and I was also in the music industry. So sometimes people, they'll see what you do and want to focus on one spot. So I was like, if I combine it, like people will get the picture, you know, and I feel like it had a ring to it. Yeah. So, and they can't slide.
I definitely like a holistic Hoochie. Sign me up.
But
No, I think we could definitely relate.
No, for real, because I do try to like be on that holistic healing type of thing. But you know, it's hard. It's very hard. I think it's very expensive too. Not that I can't afford it, because you can afford anything you want. But you know, it's a lot of discipline to it.
It takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's mental power. You have to prepare. The preparation costs. Like, no, I totally get it.
Yeah,
Time and money.
Yeah, so shout out to you for being on this journey. Let's take a shot, because we didn't take our shot.
Yes, ma'am. Shots out to the
Y'all know we
Holistic
tequila
Hoochie.
babies, but my holistic friend, she got her green shots. And we're going to take some of that too today. But we're going to turn up a little bit. Cheers.
All right. I never took this like a full shot like that.
Jean, what did you make us today?
I'm a baby, so.
I'm the same way. I hate shots so bad. Today's drink is called, what is it called?
Green apple martini.
There you go.
Yeah.
You sure?
Something
I
like
think
that.
y'all just came up with that. But yeah. It's really good. The ingredients are Sprite, lemonade, tequila, and
Oh, yeah, it's good.
green apple,
The sour apple.
liqueur. I don't know, but let's taste it. You said it's good?
It's good.
It looks good.
Garnished with a little cherry. I didn't add the agave
You didn't, but it's maybe the Sprite. 'Cause remember last time we made it
with seltzer water or whatever.
just sparkling water.
Okay, cute.
Nice drinks. Good shots. Woo. So, what are your thoughts on sex and spirituality?
Like combined.
Yeah. So when I think of spirituality, I think of like our highest being being expressed. And whenever I think of just that, I think of soul ties. Like immediately, I feel like when you're having intimacy with people, like you're being so vulnerable, you're sharing everything. Like anything that's not said is going to be translated, whether people like have the mind to process it or not. I don't want to just highlight the negatives, because obviously there's positives. I feel like you can really embrace another person's energy. Like me and my partner, he's all about like the holistic Hoochie vibe too, you know? So when we talk about it, we're seeing it as our highest form of intimacy. Like we're able to manifest that way. That's an extension of how we communicate, you know what I mean? How we bring in money, abundance, like that's how you get on the same page with people, you know?
Yeah, like, so I've heard like people say like they do affirmations while having intercourse, you know? It's like,
have you ever done that?
maybe not, I don't know, but like not in
She's like, I ain't telling you.
Right.
But you know
That's what it's giving. But she would be wanting to do that because she's crazy. Not saying that that's crazy because
because you know when you're into that person, you do want to pour good things into them, especially when you're connecting with yourself.
so you're affirming them,
and also it affirms you too. Like, you know, I like to.
Yeah.
So
No,
y'all
it makes total
affirm each
sense.
other.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
sure.
the way I think of it, sometimes it's more like, obviously there's communication, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get too in depth, but there's a communication, and then there's like the thought process of, we already talk about on the daily, we operate a business together. So it's like what we're manifesting, we're talking about unconsciously, it's already in our aura, you know, it's already there. And like, even having thoughts after the fact of like, okay, where is this energy potentially going, you know? So yeah, I see it that way.
feel like it's the highest form of connectivity?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, I do think so.
Like, it don't get no deeper than that.
Like, y'all literally combining yourselves
exactly
together. Like,
and then
literally.
When you leave, like, you still maintain that connection with that person. And I talk about that a lot with what I do with my coaching program and everything, because a lot of people don't realize that their soul ties that they have, if they're choosing the wrong partners or partners that aren't for their best, like their highest selves, let's say, right? If that's the case, what ends up happening is they have blockages of that other person. You know, just like those great thoughts are transferred, those negative thoughts can be transferred too. I've seen people like be depressed after like vibing with some people, and they don't know why. They really think it's themselves. And then in the process of like cleansing that, they gain pieces of themselves back, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's nutty.
So, like, in what ways do you feel like you incorporate your holistic practices in your relationship? I know you spoke on, like, you know, having that conversation on, you know, y'all talk daily. What other ways do you do that?
So when we first met, we were really big on just being our authentic selves. I was already in my vibes. You know, I was like, what's up? Like, this is what you get. Like, if you're not with it, oh, you're scared, like, boo. You know, like, I'm already out the witch closet or whatever. Not to say that I'm a witch, but I feel like on the opposite
people have
side.
a negative outlook
Yeah,
on
exactly. Some people will have that negative connotation, and I feel like it's just part of embracing people's fears sometimes, just so they know, like, there's nothing to be scared of. It's just the knowledge that's out there. The only thing that makes it scary is the fact that you're ignorant to it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So when it came to our relationship and everything, like, he sees me like an oracle. You know, I don't know if you guys seen like different movies where there's that oracle, and then in the same movies there's like the warrior and stuff like that. So we kind of see ourselves like those same archetypes, and that's how we embrace it more in our relationship.
That's dope. That's
I love that. I love that.
That's really dope.
Thank you.
So, are you going to pull our cards or talk about?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're talking about signs. Of course, y'all know I'm a Leo.
Big Virgo over here. Big Virgo.
And then we have Miss Pisces.
Yes. And these cards, they're just oracle cards, like we were saying before. They're more on the side where it's like more positive messages, and they're coming more so like to be nice and easy, you know?
You want to
We
go
love
first?
that. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm ready to hear
ahead.
it. I need to hear the positive vibes because
Hello, baby. Life
been, you know, I'm trying to tell you, like, it's been crazy.
Yeah. Whenever I do things like this too, I always like set a mental intention that the energy's clear and it's like all positive vibes and stuff like that, you know? Because same thing as we were saying before, like, people get nervous about it. So I always make sure like intentions is all good vibes.
Yeah, your energy is real calm. It's calming me.
Hey.
It's putting me to sleep.
So we'll go for it first on this side, right? So dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life.
Ooh.
Period. Okay. The secret is out. No, I'm kidding.
Look, can you say that one more time?
Yeah.
Just so we can, you know, put that in the atmosphere.
Dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. And
Yes.
Okay,
I love that for you.
I don't know how I can.
Okay, love.
And now
You guys see it enough.
That's what's
I
up.
receive it. I accept it. Come on, love.
Nothing wrong
Make
with
sure
some
it's
good
pure.
love.
You know.
Let's see what's up, Sarah. All right, pull from the bottom.
Virgos match with Geminis. That's what they're saying on the.
That's what they
screen.
said. So you'll see
that's so
comments on here.
Yeah, they're whoever's watching, they can comment and it comes up.
Yeah, that's awesome. So here we go. Transformation. Let love transform you forever.
Ooh.
You guys both got things on love.
And love gonna
there we
transform
go.
Let
you.
transform me, love. I'm ready to be made new.
Oh,
Okay.
come on, made new. Come on, made
Period.
new. That girl is crazy.
No, for real. Like I was just telling you today, I'm like so terrified to like fall in love again, like to be
So
in
am
love.
I.
And
Yeah.
it's like, you know, I want to be positive about it, like, you know, like I want
Yeah.
to receive it, but it's like I have to again do the work. I feel like I still have a lot of healing to do in my journey, but I'm open to
Yeah.
the love for sure.
I was called a lover girl today. Everybody knows it. I'm like I'm not a hopeless romantic. I'm just a romantic. I'm not hopeless out here, but I love romance. I love love. So, you know, that's inevitable. I feel like because I feel like I am love. I call myself love. My name on social media is love. On one of the social medias. But yeah, I feel like I am that, so I'm gonna attract it.
for sure.
Yeah. And I feel like it's a whole journey. You're going to be on your process. Like, everybody's always still healing. And I looked at both your guys' Venus. I don't know if, like, we have another topic that we want to get into first. You want to get into that?
Get into our chart because we
Okay,
said your
perfect.
chart.
Pull your card too. Does
Oh.
that work like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys want to pull one for me?
Yeah, go ahead, Sarah.
Do I shuffle?
Yeah,
Okay,
you could
okay,
shuffle.
Positive energy. That's my
Hey.
intent. Okay. It says, live in the moment. What you are looking for is with you.
It's you guys. No.
Yes, it is us.
Live.
Yeah.
Living it.
You want to pull her? Or are you?
No.
Okay.
You want to pull a card for them?
Sure.
Like the group, the collective?
Oh, I got y'all, audience. Let me
Ooh,
see.
the
Let me see.
audience.
Let me see what y'all hitting on. I'm gonna speak it over y'all, okay? Positive vibes only.
I love this. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
No, thank you for being here with us because
I'm so
we were
glad
like
you said
looking
that.
like, oh my God, who can we get to talk about Zodiac? Because we're going to get into some things.
The one I pulled is balanced life. Okay, love seeks your well-being. So this is so crazy. I feel like this is for me too because we were just talking about this today, like balancing life and love. And I feel like I get so consumed with wanting to be in love that it throws my balance off. Because if I don't feel like my love tank is filled, I'm like, I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I slept the day away because I feel like I'm not loved today. I just did not feel loved today.
That's crazy because you are loved.
Thank you. But yeah, I received that. I received all of that. Thank
Balance,
you so much
guys.
for that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I was watching a podcast and they said that you need 3 C's to be successful in a relationship. Those 3 C's are connection, chemistry, and compatibility. Right? Do you feel like that's true? Because that hit me so hard. I feel like it resonated with me so much because he also said, like, if you have connection and chemistry really tough, compatibility is going to be kind of a challenge.
So I get a little bit analytical with it, right? Because when I hear certain words, I'm like, okay, like, well, what does that mean to you?
Right.
Because some
It's
people hear
subjective.
chemistry and they'll be like, oh, like, I have so much chemistry with this person. And the whole time it's a trauma bond. And it's that toxic energy that's like spicy, you know? And it's easy to like the spicy things. And then you get burned and you're like, oh, I thought that was the love of my life, you know? So I feel like it depends the definitions that people have with it. Above everything, for me personally, I see it as like values. Like I have some standards. Like we're talking about spirituality in this atmosphere. We know that some people, out of not being aware, they feel their ways about it. That was a non-negotiable for me, you know. And that goes into maybe if we want to identify, it can go into compatibility, you know. If someone's a family person, you know, there's different things that are just necessities for some people versus other people are like, meh, I don't really care about that.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, I feel like, you know, being compatible with somebody is like the hardest thing anyway, because we're all like our own person.
But also, we're all the same in a sense too. Like,
Ooh,
I feel like I have so much in common with you. I have so much in common with you. Or like, you know, I come across people that I can relate to.
Well, we're all like experiencing this
And
human nature, like
right?
this,
Like,
this
I feel like we
humanity.
experience the same life though. Everyone kind of not in the same experiences, but like we all live the same life. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
in a sense.
like when you go on Twitter and you like relatable like things that happen. I'm like, dang, I didn't know people was going through this too. Like, you know, so I kind of feel like compatibility is like what's relatable in a sense.
You know what fucks me up? Can we curse on here?
Yeah,
Oh,
of
okay,
course.
bet. You know what fucks me up is like, so I feel like every person's a reflection of us, right? But when it comes to men, there are equal and opposite. So like with me and my partner, I'm a Pisces. I'm emotional. He's a Virgo, right? Hey, shout out to the Virgos.
Shout out to Virgo. She hates Virgo men.
Oh,
By the way.
word.
The big one.
She said, yeah.
This is making a lot of sense right now.
But you know,
I'm connecting the dots.
so
and
my
I'm
thing is
understanding.
Pisces and Virgos are like sister signs, so we
They are.
relate to like each other.
But you need
Balance.
you need a lot of good energy dealing with a Virgo. Lord.
Wait, what is the
This
emotion
one-
that comes up with them though? I don't. He'll be all right. Yeah, say it. What is it?
The emotion?
Yeah, what is it about Virgos that you get like, yo, like,
She feels like we're controlling. She feels like we're calculated.
Very
controlling?
I could go on and
Based
on.
off of one Virgo.
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
is not based off
Like-
of one Virgo.
Well, I feel
my
like
experience with one
I
Virgo.
feel
but
like
when
that
I
person
talk-
tinted your whole view on Virgos for sure.
No,
You can't
I-
convince me otherwise.
Okay, it's not because it's not a totally bad experience. But when I talk to people who are involved with Virgos, we're on one accord. So I
Yeah.
know it's true.
She said it's facts.
It's
Yeah.
facts for
Actual,
sure.
factual.
That's for another day. I
Yeah.
don't know because I could go on and on and on. They're very isolated people, right? So they're very like
Yeah,
introverted, very grounded and stuff like that. Which those are some qualities that I actually love because I'm the opposite. I'm fiery. I'm
Yeah.
spiraling
Go.
24/7, like impulsive. You know,
Yeah.
Virgos are manipulative. That's crazy.
100%. But you
Okay,
know,
thought boy.
Do you agree? Do you think that?
So,
But manipulative is not always a bad thing because you can manipulate things for your greater good. Like I feel like they're calculated. Calculated would be like a more, like a better term because they think it through 100%.
yeah. Yeah.
We're overthinkers, right? Like it's kind of in our nature. So we want to make the best decision, even if in that moment it's not the best decision. We thinking that it is because we overthought it, like
Yeah.
over and over again.
I feel like there's the evolved side and then there's the under-evolved. So there's some that might be like literally controlling, manipulative, and then it's the same qualities but at a higher vibration where it's like, boom, this person's intentional, they're strategic, they're, you know.
That's a great point. An evolved one, I can rock with them because
Yeah.
I know a couple. But them ones that have not done the work,
Yeah.
miss me. Please stay far away from me.
But here's the
They
thing.
slandering the Virgo men in here. I'm sorry, the comments is going crazy.
Narcissistic
I'm on your
tendencies.
side. I'm on your
Ooh.
side because I'm a Virgo.
They're going in.
They're going in.
So-
Virgo and Pisces are on opposite poles.
So when it comes to that too, there are equal and opposites though. So when it comes to emotion, like how men sometimes are passionate and release their energy is through them being angry. We as women, sometimes it's going to be more so with our emotions if we're more in our femininity. If we have like, if we've been through certain things, we may come out and it might be more on the anger side, right? When I say masculine and feminine, it's like fluid also. It doesn't mean gender, right? So for me, it's I get upset, like I'll cry, right? On his end, he gets angry. So he's an equal and opposite reflection of me because I would see anger and like crying at two opposite sides of the spectrum. If I see him as he's being like overly angry, that means that he's my equal, right? So equally, at that same extent of the emotion, the opposite is me being emotional and wanting to cry. But he's a reflection of me. If I can handle and channel me wanting to cry or me being overly emotional, right, and I turn that into passion and being able to communicate my feelings, it automatically translates within him. And for us as women, we're like the master of connecting to like the spiritual realm and like telepathy. You feel me? Where we're on the 5D and they're more grounded on the 3D. So it's like, there's
do you feel
times.
like he's, sorry, not to cut you off.
No,
do you
go
feel
ahead.
like he's obsessed with the truth? Like obsessed with knowing the truth, telling the truth, just everything, like being honest and your truth, whatever
Like he
that may be.
overshares sometimes.
Not even that too, but makes you overshare. Like he wants to get to the depth of like your
Ain't nobody
truth.
fucking controlling me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what?
I think that's good. I think you have to be on a certain. You have to be a certain type of person to deal with certain people. It just is what it
I'm a
is.
Pisces, so like I'm more water.
Yeah.
So like he's grounded. I help him embrace the spontaneous aspect of life. Yeah, like I'm with it. I'm about the I'm really spontaneous. You know what I mean? I'll get lost and I'll have a great time, and I'm like, where are we going? You know? And he's like, where are we going? You know? I'm like, no.
Hold on now. I'm let's get serious real quick.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, let me focus.
Yes, for sure. That's 100%
So-
true. Yes.
So
yes.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Jean, who do you feel like? What sign do you feel like?
I'm most compatible
Yeah.
with. You know,
And then I'm gonna ask you, what do you think a Leo is most compatible with?
I already said this before. I think it's nobody. And that's just me being honest. Like Leos, we are very self-centered. We are like, we're lovers and we're givers and we're all the things that are good, but we do have a lot of selfish tendencies and we're like wanting to be the center of attention and this, we like everything is about us. We want it our way and all the things like, but I've grown from a lot of those traits because I realized that, that doesn't work in real life. That's like unrealistic. But to answer your question, who do I think I'm most compatible with? I don't know.
Or what was your best connection?
A Virgo. But
Oh,
Well then.
ooh, and now.
Well then.
I hate to
Carry
say
on.
it.
Now what do you think?
I really hate to say that. That really bothers me real bad. No, I'm just kidding. But Virgo and Pisces, honestly, my two strongest connections were Virgo and
You already
Pisces.
know.
So shouts out to this connection right here because I fucks with y'all.
Yeah. Woo. So honestly, I feel like exactly
real
like
quick,
ahead.
Virgo and Pisces are the most serial killers, right? On the
Really?
serial killer list.
Really? I thought it was Gemini.
No, it was definitely Pisces and Virgo.
I think
So,
it's Gemini.
I think it's Gemini. I think
Y'all want me to pull up the list?
No.
Okay,
Ooh,
but I just had to put that out there. And the fact that I connect with y'all the most, that makes me a little sick in the head.
Yeah. I don't know. We got to think about what
I'm
do
just
y'all
throwing
think?
that out there.
Yeah, I think that everybody has somebody. I'll say that for a fact. Like everybody
Looking
got
at her
somebody.
chart, all her Venus and all
Oh,
that.
you're asking
Yeah.
her for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So with Leos, that's the part where like, okay, we have like our sun sign, we have our big three. Oh. And then we also have like all the rest of the stuff. We have the houses. Astrology gets like really deep. I don't want to like overwhelm people, but when it comes to you have your Venus sign is in Cancer. So you would think that's like, are you guys like familiar with Cancers and stuff like that? A lot of times people see Cancers as like the more emotional one of the signs and everything. So now you have your Leo energy, but then you have the complete opposite because your Venus is in Cancer.
Do you know what kind of struggle that is?
But here's the thing, like you're very powerful because you're mad passionate. You know what I mean? Like
So passionate.
yes.
It's too much.
so
It's too
this might
consuming.
help you though, right? So with your Venus in Cancer, the way that you like to share love is by giving service to others. So you want other people to feel loved. So now in that process though, your literally your connection to love is by doing for others. So it's difficult for you to receive sometimes. So now you might be blocking you receiving.
You reading me, girl.
Yeah.
You're reading me. You reading me.
Yeah.
I can't deny any of that.
Yeah,
Can't deny any of that.
But when you know it, then you know how to embrace more love and more on that side. Because if you have a Venus in Cancer, then it makes sense that you can connect with Pisces, right? Because Pisces is going to be more on the emotional side, that they they're a little bit psychic. So when you feel like you can't express, right, you have a lot of fire. And with fire, sometimes the emotion, anger comes up too. So sometimes it's good to have somebody that's like more in tune with their emotions so they can read us a little bit. She said, I need a shot.
No, they told us it's time for a shot.
Okay.
They bully us into taking shots on here. Like, it's insane. We actually listen. That's what's crazy.
I'm drinking yerba mate, and it's like an herbal drink or whatever that gives you like a natural buzz. So that's why I'm like mad.
I gotta try that. It really is. I gotta try that though.
Okay, let me try this here.
So
Makes me chill.
So she needs to embrace being the passionate girl that she is.
Yes. Embrace that and be ready to receive. Like, instead of expecting like somebody to do something, like, just take it a little slower so that they can show you. Because if not, people fall in love with your hand.
I like that part. I really like that advice for her.
It's so crazy. The stars aligning right now because I've been saying that like, just. And you told me that too when we had our little heart to heart the other night. You were drunk, so she probably, when she's drunk, she's the truth teller. Okay, she read me for filth, but
I don't know what I said.
I took it real good. So yeah, I received that again. What about you? What do you think you're most compatible with?
For me, I feel like it has to be like a fire sign. So mostly
that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius.
Leo for sure, because me and you are like hot. Like, I ain't gonna lie, our chemistry is crazy, baby.
Everybody see it. Everybody know it.
But Aries as well. Like, I had like a deep connection with Aries, and it was crazy.
Had or have? Okay.
Let's get the cards. No, I'm kidding.
That girl trying to be messy.
Or impressed.
I mean, it still lingers. You know, what you said earlier, you know, soul ties, when you feel like you're tied to something, you just feel like you're tied to something. But definitely I need passion. I need like that fire. I don't know, like I feel like I attract Leos, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Like those always come to me for sure.
Yeah. Your Venus is also in Virgo.
Okay.
So it's easier to make sense of because, you know, when you know your sun sign, that's how you receive love and everything like that too. So you receive love in a grounded way. And just like you were saying, they like things a certain way. I feel like Virgo specifically, maybe it's because that's how my man is, but like his love language is really acts of service. And
that's me all day.
Yeah.
Please do stuff for me.
Yeah.
Please make my life easy.
That's all Virgo's love language is acts of service. They want a bitch to do everything.
Not everything, but
they want us to do everything.
If I don't want to lift a finger.
He itching over there.
It's all love. I swear it's all love. I swear I love Virgos. I say this every episode. It's mainly because of her. But I love Virgos and I hate them equally. Mm-hmm. Okay? Equally. It's crazy. But go ahead. So who do you think she's most compatible with?
I would say Gemini. Because again, like, I mean, for me and him, I'm a Pisces. I'm not going to say Pisces for both, but like, I feel like Virgos need somebody that can help them embrace like the fun of life and like going with the flow again. But if you're saying more so fire signs and we think like that, Gemini's not fire.
No.
Yeah, it's like air. It's air. Yeah, I would say somebody more on the air side. But again, you decide what you like. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And you said Pisces for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna be open to it.
Yeah, it changes, you know. And this is just my opinion. Like,
yeah, for sure. I know. I'm just trying to take it in, and apply it to what I know. Okay, so we talked about you guys' sign. Do you think you have all three of the C's?
The connection, the chemistry, the compatibility.
Oh, I can't stand him. No, I'm kidding.
It be like
No,
that
I'm
sometimes.
kidding. Yeah.
Oh, not too much on the Virgos. Wait.
Connection, compatibility. What was the third one?
Chemistry.
Connection, chemistry, and then connectivity.
Connection, chemistry, compatibility.
Okay. Yeah, I would say we have all three. I'm really happy with the relationship that I have and like how we kind of evolved to meet each other. It's not perfect, but the chemistry is like a healing type of chemistry. Oh, I didn't.
Okay,
We
shot
gotta
o'clock.
take, we gotta take the shot. I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, we didn't take the shot. It's just sitting there looking cute.
I love the green.
I want to take the green shot next.
I'm gonna take mine at the end.
You gonna do that with Pastor Tequila? Yeah, we're gonna do that with it. I ain't trying to get drunk. Cheers to the Virgos.
Never. I'm just playing. Cheers to the Virgos.
But yeah, I'm happy. I feel like there gets to a point where it's like almost not even astrological too. It's like, how much have you evolved to meet me where how much I've evolved,
That's so
you know?
important. That is
I
so
love that for y'all. I love that. I see that. You know, I followed you on social media now, so like, I see that you guys work out together, you travel together, you manifest together, you do all these things, and I'm like, dang, like I can't
really
wait.
dope.
Yeah, like I can't wait to get like to find someone that I can do life with. Like,
Yeah.
it's important. Like, I don't want to be lonely with cats and stuff.
She won't be. This girl is weird.
So like,
Because you guys are so connected, because you guys are so connected, do you guys, you say you're super compatible, right? Do you have the same lifestyle? Like, do you eat the same? Do you do the same things? Is your daily routine kind of...
Yeah, so it'll always kind of, in my mind, come back to the equal and opposites. So when we first met, we wanted to be that way. Like, I saw what he was doing, and I'm like, wait, like, you're super fit. Like, maybe what you do works for me. This man was eating, like, beef and rice. Just beef and rice. I'm talking 3, 4, 5 times a day, beef and rice. And I was like, yo, I didn't even eat beef like that. And I was like, maybe I should. Tell me why in, like, 2 days. Nah, was it, like, a week? Could have been like a week. I'm like eating rice and beef. That was the stupidest shit I ever did for my body. You know what I mean? It was like, it didn't make sense. But for me, as you guys can see, like I like green juice. I like fruits, whatever. I have a different type of diet that works for me. So we're both equally disciplined in terms of like what we do. I just am disciplined according to like
What works
the
for
cycle. Yeah, like a whole month cycle. And he's disciplined like daily.
Day by day.
Yeah, because I'm complicated. I guess women are complicated. I align my food to like my cycle and like my working out, all that stuff. So I'm disciplined in that way. But if you look at us daily, it might not look like I'm disciplined at all because I'm not doing the same thing every day like him.
and I don't understand how people eat the same thing every day. Like,
Yeah, I don't
know. No,
Virgo men can do that.
yeah,
like,
I can't do that. Like,
they're
baby,
so
I need.
simple. They can do
Yeah.
the same thing forever.
Yeah, so it's okay. So for you, it's not like a deal breaker that he doesn't have the same diet as you. It's like, you do you, I'm gonna do me.
Yeah. He'll do his own grocery shopping. I do my own grocery shopping, like completely separate. Like my car looks way different. And then he also has his whole program that is geared toward mentoring men. So it's like he does it the man way, and I do it like the feminine way.
Yeah, the
You
woman
know,
way,
yeah, things
That's
that make me feel
dope.
light, girly, like where I could still connect because the less food I eat, the less grounded I am. So even if I fast, like that's when. Hopefully y'all didn't hear no noise, but the less grounded I am and the less I eat, the more I'm able to like connect depending on whatever type of like spiritual work or whatever, you know, like for instance, tarot cards or like energy healing, you know, I don't want my man to do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Because if my man does that type of stuff, we're broke and we're looking at stars on the beach. You know what I'm
Hello?
saying? Like it don't work, you know?
No, I think y'all are a very good match. I think it's great. I love the balance. Like, I really do love that because
Honestly, I did too.
it's cute. Okay. How important is it to sustain your initial self, like in a relationship? Obviously, you know, we change as we become one with someone, or like you said, you started eating beef and rice. That's not something that, you know, you would have done. But how important is it to just like stay true to you?
yeah. There was also when that didn't work for me, I made him start. I didn't make him. Let me not say that. He started eating chicken and he stopped eating beef to see if it would work better for him. And we both kind of like caved in a little bit and realized like, oh shit, this isn't working. Because when you first have you start to like cultivate love with somebody,
you want to do what they're doing. You want to
like let's do it, let's
yeah,
go.
Yeah. But it's like, are you being true to yourself?
And you admire them, too. So it's
That's
like,
so
wait
true.
a second, like I admire you. Maybe I should be a little bit like that. Like, is that gonna help me? You know, not realizing that they're already a reflection of us. You know, they're already like what we love. You know, but so. It's so important, but it's always going to change. Like, we maintain ourselves, but yo, we argue. He'll be like, we don't argue, but you know,
we have
but
discussions.
exactly. But now we go at it, like, because there's different views where I'm like, wait, I think this is the right decision. Nah, vice versa, you know? I think it's important to maintain yourself, but you have to know yourself first. Because if you go into a relationship and you're still trying to explore yourself, they're going to be like, oh, wait, maybe you shouldn't do that. That's not like you. And they're going to try to tell you who you are if you don't know.
Right. Ooh. Come on. Say that again because I need to get that on a clip.
Yeah.
That girl said, what now?
They're going to try to tell you who you are if you don't know yourself. Yeah.
That's
you had a couple people tell you who you were.
They tried to.
Yeah. But when we met also, we met in business first. So it's kind of funny because we met and we weren't dating at the time. We were starting to do business together and we wrote up a contract. So that contract made what ended up being our relationship way easier because that was the straight up non-negotiables in order for us to even do business together. Like, I'm signing my name here, you're signing your name here. Like, okay, this is official.
You need a contract fucking with a Virgo.
Yo.
You need a contract.
Yo,
okay?
that's so funny.
Honestly, I'm about to draw a contract up. Everybody's gonna get a contract at this point. If you want to fuck with me, you're gonna have to sign on the dotted.
I'm done.
No, look, this is what we agreeing to.
Sign it.
Sign here, please, motherfucker.
That's hilarious.
No, that's so funny. But that's dope. So you guys started in business. So it was like a business relationship that turned into like, okay, we can really do something here.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's because we knew our goals outside of each other. I knew exactly where I wanted to go, what was next for me. Like, there was nobody was gonna tell me that was not gonna happen for me, you know? And
what's your moon and rising? Because you're a Pisces,
so you're a Pisces,
but you're giving something
Bring
else.
me.
You're not
Bring
giving
me, baby.
You're not giving Pisces. Like, Leo gotta be in your chart.
So not Leo, but I have an Aries Mars. So Mars is like, think of
What's your big three?
So my big three, I'm a Pisces, I'm a Gemini rising, and then I'm an Aquarius moon.
Gemini rising, maybe that's what I'm channeling right now.
You a lot.
Geminis are hard-headed as hell.
You're a lot.
And it's given like, not hard-headed, but stubborn, like more like, you know.
But I could say your big three is everything that I fuck with.
Hey.
Like
Gemini,
Pisces, and Aquarius. Yeah, like
my moon is in Aquarius, my rising is Sagittarius.
I see that.
Yeah.
Girl, I totally see that. We love people, but we can't fucking stand people. So that's why it's not even just Virgos. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with everything. I'm like, I love you. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of my face.
Please go. Please just go.
I'm like, give me a minute. Like,
but come back, but go. But
yeah.
I don't come back and go. Hold on, what do you want? You're confusing me.
Like, I love you, but I hate you. My moon is in Aquarius. My rising is Sagittarius. So my rising, I'm scattered. Like, I'm just like, what's next? Where's the next best adventure? Like, I'm ready. What are we doing? I'm very spontaneous. I'm very like, let's go. Like, we were talking about, off topic, but we were talking about merch for Tequila Babies. And I'm like, let's go to China. Like, I'm looking up, like, I'm like, let's go.
And I'm like, okay, look up the flights, bitch. Like, I'm not gonna do the work because I know you're just talking out your ass.
I'm not.
But you're just
dead
doing
serious though. Like,
I know she's dead serious, but like, let's be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real.
I'm so spontaneous. I'm just
I'm
ready.
like, let's relax, calm down a little bit. I know you're excited, but I need you to take it down because you know I'm the grounded one. I'm the one that's like, hey, we're here. We're here right now.
Yeah. I'm the same. I'm the same. That's why I'm a little quiet. I'm like,
So you say your rising is
Gemini.
Aquarius. Oh, your rising
My-
is
yeah.
Aquarius.
Yeah, she does give Gemini.
That's how
And your
people
moon is
receive me.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
Our moons are Aquarius.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I knew.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. The Gemini rising, it helps me because I'm the same thing. That spontaneous part that makes me want to like
most Geminis
run
are very like fun and let's do this.
party.
Yeah.
Geminis are the partiers of the zodiac. Like they're like,
Party.
really
I have a
weird out.
great time with Geminis. I have the best time with
Geminis are fun. Geminis are fun.
We gonna turn up every time.
I love me a good Gemini.
Yes. What's your moon and rising?
I'm a Virgo, Leo. So my moon is
That makes
Leo,
sense.
and my rising is Leo.
So she's more
You're
of a
a
Leo than a
boss.
Virgo, huh?
yeah, you're a boss.
A boss
Like the
bitch.
type to be like, this is what it is, and be chill about it. Like this is what it is.
That's her.
It's not changing.
100%.
Oh, you don't agree? Oops.
That's her 100% for sure.
I could be a little bossy.
extremely. Extremely.
Not too much.
That's what's up.
So, do you think a woman's sex drive is based on how a man treats her, or like what do you think heightens our sex drive?
I'm gonna take it deep because this is really how I think. You know,
we want to go deep.
Yeah.
This whole episode is about going deep.
Let's go deep.
So
Let's
let's go.
shovel some shit out.
Ooh. So I feel like we as women, we open up when we really feel safe. Safe,
about
not just physically, mentally, spiritually, everything. That's why I say you have to know yourself, because if you don't know what you believe in spiritually and this man questions it, you might not even realize like this person's triggering me, and because of that, I no longer want to be intimate with them, because it's vulnerability. Vulnerability is energy, and it changes. Like it's with everything. So I feel like the safer I feel, the more I open up,
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
With everything, you know, and especially with intimacy. Because after an argument, I'm like, there's no way, like, don't touch me. You know what I mean? But I feel like we as women, we're kind of like that, because then we'll get defensive, you know?
I'm the opposite. I don't know. After an argument, you need to touch me, because now
Well,
I need.
okay.
Now I need affirmation. Now I need you to reaffirm that
reassurance.
this is what it is. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to disconnect because we argued. You know what I'm saying? I want this to bring us closer.
Yeah.
I want to be able to like makeup sex. Makeup sex is the best sex for me,
Yeah.
because I feel like okay, that in
You
that
love me
in,
again.
yeah, for sure. Like
I kind of feel like you, because like once I feel unsafe, I don't know how to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, hold
I don't
on,
know
what
how
is
to
we
move.
doing? Like,
Yeah.
you tried me? Like, you really want to try me?
Yeah, I'm like
Bitch,
that.
you ain't getting no Gucci. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nothing out of here. Nothing.
let's take a shot.
You know, like, I really.
So okay, so what's the best sex? Makeup sex.
Makeup sex is good, but
Hold
it
on,
has
let
to.
me give the options: makeup sex, drunk sex, or sneaky sex.
Sneaky, I'm done. I was like,
You mean like quickie type of shit?
Mad funny.
like-
In the
like
restaurant,
elevator.
bathroom, elevator shit. Yeah, like
Probably that for me. I like that like quickie shit. I do.
What you think, Jalecia?
This might sound like a opposite to what I said, but I would say makeup. But like, if we're arguing,
That's that Aquarius.
I'm not vibing with it. It is. If we're arguing with it, I'm not vibing with it. But after the fact, after we talked enough and I see where your mind's at and I feel safe, or I feel like, okay, wait, I could trust you again, then I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
we're back.
for sure. Exactly that part. That part. Do you have any relationship icks? What?
Aquarius moon. I have a lot. I have a lot.
When I tell you, it's a struggle.
Yo, I'm like, the whole 3 strikes shit is real serious to me. I don't know if it's my Aquarius moon or my Pisces.
So you got
'Cause-
zero tolerance for a lot of shit.
Yo, I have no tolerance because I get so offended because I would never move like that. I would never do that.
Girl,
You know, I be thinking
okay?
people are dumb. I'm like,
Please, I'm
no way.
brokenhearted every day, and that's probably my
Yo,
Cancer
for
in Venus. But I'm brokenhearted every day because I feel like, why are you moving weird? I would never do that to you, and you know I would never do that to you, and you know this because you tell me this. Like, you tell me I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, but yet you treated me like I'm something else. Why? Why are you doing that? So that's the issue.
yeah.
So
But
give us one ick.
one ick, I would say, I would say like people not being, I don't want to say not clean, but like, it's my Aquarius moon is really gonna jump out right here, and my man would be like, "Wait, what?" But like, I would say manners, like how people carry themselves, you know, like things like carrying themselves in front of like the opposite gender. Like, I hate the pick me type person. I can't stand that shit, especially if they don't know they're being pick me. If that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, like when a man doing too much, like pick me. I
Like
want. I want to love you.
Like AD.
I want to love you
Yeah.
so bad. Yeah, I don't like that.
Like
shit
AD
either.
off Love Is Blind, off topic, but that's how I was telling you. She gives pick me without
Oh yeah, she
trying
definitely,
to give
definitely
pick me.
gave pick me.
Yeah.
She definitely
Go
gave
ahead.
pick me, and I bit her in the ass. But she, you know,
You didn't watch Love Is
I
Blind.
haven't. I'm hearing from you guys though, and I'm invested.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
For me, I wouldn't say it's like with me, I see how people are internally when they're around other people. But that's just how I am, you know? So if I'm around this guy that like, or I'm around my man, right? And it's like he's being that pick me mentality with the people that are like viewing him, that's when I get bothered. Or when I was dating, like there's just certain shit that I'm like, why would you do that? Like, nah, you don't, you're not it. Like,
And I was saying that about Virgos too. Like, they like to act like they don't care what people think, but they do. They internalize everything. Like, how they're viewed is very, it fucks with them. But yeah, that's another topic.
That's my bad, y'all.
what about you guys? What are you guys' icks?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I don't like bad teeth. I don't know if that's an ick, but
No, that's an ick.
I hate a messed up grill. Like, just go get your teeth fixed. Like, you don't have to get veneers, get braces, get a Invisalign, get your teeth clean. Like, I just don't like ugly mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would be anything that's like bad hygiene. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not fucking with that. Like,
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
breath.
Like, go shower.
Go shower. If
Please.
you're musty, if you're like dirty fingernails, like all of, like, I cannot deal with that. There's no possible way. I don't see how people do it. If a man's nails is long,
That is disgusting.
like, you don't have to get manicures, but please don't have long nails. Like, that's
Yeah,
just like
that is
poor.
very
That's just terrible. Like, I don't know. I don't
I'm
fuck
getting
with
the ick hearing it.
bad smells. Smells for me is it like smells?
But that's a bare minimum for me. God forbid
no,
you smell
for
like
real.
none of my
For
friends.
real,
Nobody,
for real, for
nobody
real.
around me
We're
gonna be smelling.
grown as hell. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
fuck
Like,
no.
let's be for real.
but it be people. I've never ran into it because I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
bitch, I can see that shit from a mile away. You're dirty.
you look musty.
You look stank. And I'm not dealing. Get the fuck out of here.
Any ways to help women like tap into their femininity, their masculinity, like, you know, because, you know, it's all
we
about
both
balance.
we need both.
I feel
Yeah.
like for a long time I used to be so masculine, but now that I'm like single, I know how to be,
Why do you feel like you were masculine?
because I feel like it was kind of like I had to protect myself. So I feel like I had to be masculine. I had to be like, don't fuck with me. You know, let's go to war every single day. Like, I was ready.
War? You wanted war every day?
Every day. But like, if I felt like unsafe,
I can't live
yeah,
like that.
I know, but now that I'm like, I've been single for about 4 years. So, a long time. I'm so proud of myself because I've been in long-term relationships, like long term. So like,
I can't be single
This
for 4
is-
years.
I can. I can.
There's
And
no way.
I'm okay with it. Like, honestly, at first I wasn't okay with it, but I'm like, this ain't that bad. And I'm, again, like I said, I'm scared. I already said I'm scared. So I'm taking my time until I'm not scared. But I feel like now that I'm single, I can really tap into my femininity because I, you know, like, it's kind of
You're a
like,
damsel in distress.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very much a damsel.
Yeah, I feel like
The girl
you.
is manipulative, but okay.
Oh,
I'm a damsel. What are you talking about? Save me.
She's crazy. But yeah,
I
okay.
need saving.
But yeah, what are the ways to embrace that femininity and masculinity?
Yeah, I feel like you got to build a relationship with yourself, because you hit the nail on the head saying, like, when you go through certain things, like, you become more masculine. Like, it's in our nature as women to protect ourselves, especially it stems from, like, way back. You know what I mean? Like, childhood. And then if we go even deeper, like,
Let's
generations.
talk about being parents at 18, 16. Like, let's really talk about that. 17. It, like, it's kind of like, dang.
Same. Yeah, I was.
You have kids?
No, you guys had kids at 17. Okay, yeah. My mom had me at 17.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's
I don't
me and my
have.
daughter.
Yeah, and I can't see it from the opposite side. We have a lot of healthy conversations, me and my mom, to kind of see it, but it is exactly that. Like, you don't.
Green shots. Finish.
We need one of those too. We're going to play past tequila soon. Time is winding down. I love this episode so much. At this point, Phil, sign us up for 2 hours next week. 1 hour is not enough, okay? It's too fast.
It does go by fast. But yeah, continue. Like, get into how we can tap in. Because I know it's a balance. I know we have to be masculine and we do have to be feminine. We have to be able to know when it's.
Do you feel like we need to be 50-50?
No.
What you mean 50?
Like, as women, do we have to be 50% masculine, 50% feminine? Or
I feel like
more feminine?
You get to choose, you know what I mean? Because depending on your partner is how it's going to come up, you know? If you want to be more feminine, your partner is going to be more masculine. So let's say you're hyper feminine and you don't want to do shit and you just want to chill. You don't want to work. You don't want to do nothing at all. Your man is going to be masculine as fuck. Like, he's coming with the rah, 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 like savage. You know what I mean?
That is so true.
So to embrace femininity, though, I feel like you have to build a relationship with yourself. Like, even the little things of, like, making sure that you're taking care of your skincare, things that naturally make you feminine. But I think of inner child work, you know, like, the reason why you might not be as feminine as an adult stems from you had to create this entire shell or, like, become a warrior as a kid because whatever you went through. And now those thoughts are still keeping you there, like, even as an adult. Now, every person you attract is a reflection from that masculine in your childhood. And now you have to perform because you expect every man is going to act like that person, you know, and you got to be ready for that. And yeah.
I'm emotional.
Why are you emotional?
I felt it. I felt it. I'm like,
why the fuck are you
really felt it.
emotional?
I'm sorry.
My whole life, I feel like I've had to be
so
ready.
tough. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Like,
I do carry a lot of feminine traits,
of
but
course.
I feel like more so I operate in masculinity because I'm very, like, independent.
I'll figure it out myself.
Like,
I'll
I'm
get
just,
this.
I don't really require a lot from.
So this is an affirmation I used to
Okay.
have, right? And I would say this prior to meeting my boyfriend, right? And one of the bigger things is, like, men feel powerful providing for me. Men embrace.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Keep going,
Yeah.
because I need it. Come on.
Because when they can feel powerful with providing, they don't need to assert their dominance by being a dickhead. You know what I mean? Because you know you're powerful because you provide for me, and that's what's making you feel good, that you have a woman that can be in her femininity. Like, they feel good. Like, yeah, no, she doesn't have to work hard. She can just have her moment in embracing her femininity, you know, connecting in the way she does so that he can focus on his thing. Men operate and they feel fulfilled in purpose. So if a man isn't in their purpose, there's no fucking way he's going to have a place for you in his life, because he's always going to be seeking how he can be validated outside of his purpose from random girls, from whatever it is, video games, you know? So for us, I would definitely say tapping into ourselves and then affirming that men feel like they can, they feel good when they're being providers, because that's what helps you be feminine, is the fact that, you know, there's a safe space financially, mentally, spiritually, all that.
That's true. That's true.
That's some good advice.
We're over here asking for extra time. Sorry, that's why we're on our phones, because we.
Go for it. I love it.
This is the first time that we actually are willing to go over the hour.
That's so
okay?
sweet. I love it. I love to hear it.
So, Phil, you heard that. Give us some extra time,
Phil,
please.
we need an extra 15.
Shout out to Phil.
We got you on the back end, Phil.
Because we definitely want to play past the tequila.
Definitely.
Few questions, because we know we don't have that much time, but We'll see how much Phil want to give us. But yes, I definitely feel like I love those affirmations. I'm definitely gonna look at that clip over and over again because
that was like good. That was so good.
It's like, dang, that hit home.
Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. Like
that hit home.
I needed that. I needed this whole experience. This was an experience for sure. Not just an episode. This was an experience.
No, it was good. It was good. It was really good.
No, seriously.
I love
so. Now we gotta get a little stupid, okay? We
a little playful, okay?
This is Past the
So don't judge our questions, but we got questions for you.
This is our game.
Because you are the holistic hoochie. Emphasis on hoochie.
Hey.
Look, I'm looking at
But this is our game, Past the Tequila. So if you've done it, you take a shot. She's not drinking, but we could take green shots. Look, we got green shots. We want to take green shots because I need to come down a little bit. Yeah,
after this regular shot, I'm taking my green shot.
So hopefully that balances me a little piece.
Something.
But of course, if you can relate, if you've done it, whatever.
I hope y'all have y'all tequila shots ready.
Y'all know already. It's Past the Tequila every episode. Past the Tequila if you've done XYZ. Y'all already know what time it is. Okay, cool.
Oh.
So Past the Tequila if you don't have on panties right now. Sheesh, I never have on panties. Unless my cycle's on, y'all. I don't wear those.
I have on panties because I got on these jeans.
I was taking a shot by myself.
Yeah, only because I'm on my cycle. So it's the same thing. If not,
panties.
Honestly, like you would have got me.
Free ball game.
I would have definitely been with you taking your shot. You would not wear.
Yes, I would.
You would have free balled in some.
I free ball in anything unless my cycle is on.
Jeans is crazy. Baby, I did that. I'm
trying to get my coochie scratched.
I'm with you every other day, but not today.
Well, I'm really by myself on this one. That's crazy.
Hey.
I'm gonna take half because that's not fair.
All right, that's fine. That's valid. Okay.
Balance.
Pass the tequila if you used a toy during sex.
Y'all so raunchy little whores. I'm just hoochies. We're hoochies, not whores. Well, I've done it. Okay, but it was recent for the first time.
You didn't like that either.
I want to take some green shot at this point. Let's go green.
Let's go green.
That's so
let's
good.
Go.
I wasn't gonna bring some nasty shit. That'd be embarrassing.
Are you kidding me right now?
Wait.
Sarah.
Oh, you broke it.
No,
I'm kidding.
I gotta pop
Yes,
this part. Got it. I got it. Not too much.
It's celery juice with pineapple and coconut water.
This is literally so good.
I cannot wait to drink it because
It's still gonna taste earthy.
I need this.
I love the earth.
this.
I'm a Virgo. I love the earth.
Water, celery, and pineapple juice. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that's like delicious.
Yay.
Go ahead.
Okay, pass the tequila if you ever popped up at someone's house and they didn't answer the door. You're grabbing that shot with
I hate that. That happened to me. But it happened.
You know, that happened to me once, and it's so fucking crazy. I'm always going to give a backstory. He knew I was coming, so he had the blinds open so I could watch him not come to the door. Mm-mm. And guess what his sign was? You laughing because you know that's the shit that y'all do. Look, not to come at your man, I'm sorry. But
how did you not? You wasn't at the window? You didn't?
I was at the window, but you know, I'm so
rude.
P-U-S-S-Y.
And that was your man.
I'm so P-U-S-S-Y.
I get
So
that wasn't my man. So, you know, it was kind of like, I was bold to even pop up. But
we were into it.
I was
he
not
wasn't answering the phone, so I'm like, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah.
The nigga knew I was coming. I ain't tell him, but he knew. He know. You know you're not answering the phone. He had the blinds open so I could see him sit there and watch him.
He was watching.
No, he wasn't watching, girl. I'm ringing the doorbell. He just in his phone. I'm just watching him sitting on the couch.
So he purposely ignored you.
purposely.
I'm a little crazy. You see, that type of stuff will like.
What
trigger
would you
me.
do in that scenario?
Like me and my best behavior, or me like reality wise? You feel me? Like let him try. It. No,
What you would have did though? What
no,
could
I would knock on the window
Y'all
like
live
fully,
together?
like
I've
hello,
done that.
like
And then what?
Do y'all live together now?
yeah, we live together now.
period.
Yeah.
And then what? Then what? If he
Yeah.
doesn't come to the door, then what?
Why are you not answering? Like I'm staying there. I'm crazy. Like I'm
And
still
then
like.
what? And
Why are
then
you acting
what?
like that? And he's doing all the most? No.
No, he's doing
It don't
nothing
get that
but
way.
sitting there on his phone. What do you do at that
Who
point?
the
I'm
fuck
just
are you texting? How you so distracted?
At this
He
point,
got a
do
business on his
wellness
phone or
check.
something?
At this point, do a wellness
he's
check.
doing.
Yeah, at that point he's crazy.
Do a wellness
You're
check.
petty.
Yeah, no.
You're petty. She's petty.
Call the police. They will,
Yeah.
they will get the door open for you.
You don't have a key? You don't have a key?
I
I'm
didn't
looking
have
under
a key.
plants.
I didn't
I'm
have
looking under plants like, hello.
Y'all, but yeah, that was crazy.
All right.
And never again. And for that reason, I'm traumatized. I
At
would
this
never
point, yeah,
pop up
I'm not
again.
popping up nowhere. I'm not invited.
I'm
Yeah.
not. If you don't answer the phone, I'm not coming.
All right, next one. Pass the tequila. If you ever cancel plans to stay home with your man.
Who hasn't?
This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me take this shot of green juice.
BB, I hope you watching.
Cause she always
Cause
canceling
you gonna cancel on a bitch for your Virgo.
every single time.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know.
Honestly, cause I like to be home with my man. Like if I have a man.
Now I'm not gonna cancel last minute. I'm not gonna be like, you know, I may tell you like earlier that day, hey, I know I'm not gonna make it tonight, y'all, or something like that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Have
Jean,
I?
I can say that. I can say that. Jean, if she not gonna go, she not gonna go. She gonna tell you straight up.
Straight up, I'm not going. No, I'm straight.
Me,
She played the fence, and then you get your hopes up, and then it's like,
I
why
don't
you
wanna
did that? You knew you didn't want to
Sometimes
go.
I do that. But it depends,
But
because
no,
I really
honestly,
want to
I
want
wanted
to go.
go.
You know, I wanted
to go, but
Yeah.
it's like
I know when I want to go early and when I don't, and I'm just gonna say no, I'm not going.
I'll feel the vibe. And it could be like last minute, and I'm like, my ears ringing. I ain't going. I'm like, look, I don't know what it is, but be safe.
Okay, pass this tequila. If you ever stayed in a relationship longer than you should have, just because the sex was good.
I'm kind of vengeful. So if I'm not with it, I'm like, yeah, you like, no.
You know, that's so hard
that's
to
subjective.
answer.
Yeah, that's very because it's more than just sex for me. A lot of the times,
I get it.
If the sex was good, stayed in a relationship,
never.
no.
The Pisces in me gets too upset. Like,
Yeah, no.
Like,
No.
bitch, don't play with me.
yeah,
Play
no.
with somebody else, not me.
Just because
I
the
get
sex
petty.
was good, but people do that
Like I would
Yeah,
say,
no, I
yeah, the
believe
sex
it.
was good, but I wanted
more.
To, yeah, I wanted more. I wanted to raise a family. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. It was beyond the sex,
Was it really?
for sure.
Okay.
Everybody else, I didn't give a fuck about.
If I had more like control of my anger, maybe, but no, I don't. Like,
Okay, pass the tequila. If you ever seen your friend's man cheating and didn't tell her,
you going to hell. If
Like,
you,
that's
who
crazy.
doing?
Oh,
Yo,
wait,
you
I'm taking a shot. Oh, no, I'm not taking a shot.
I'm like, hold up.
you did. You taking a shot. You did it.
Oh,
When did I do it? Let's go.
Let's go back to 2013, maybe 2012, 2013.
Okay.
You seen two people at the mall. I was with somebody, and you saw them. And I don't know if they gave you hush money.
oh,
what?
hush money's crazy.
Making ups.
No, you
Sarah, tell. Okay, please. Okay, refresh my memory.
That's
for one, you know my memory
crazy.
is terrible, and I'm drunk. So please understand what. What are you saying right now to me?
You seen somebody at the mall with somebody. You didn't tell me.
That's cap.
That's not cap. You told me this. You told me this out your
Can
mouth.
you tell me who it is?
We don't say names
Okay,
on
we don't
here.
say names, but give me a hint.
Was it a bestie though? Because if it's not like bestie, then maybe it's not really
I'm
your
her
business.
bestie, so at the end of the day, it should be her telling me.
Okay, who did I see?
You seen a stripper with my baby daddy.
Y'all was together?
I don't know if we was together.
So what the fuck am I telling? I'm so confused. The question was if you.
I don't. But the thing is, I don't remember if we were together. But we could have been like in the process of you know how you just be like, we finna break up, but then you don't really break up, and you know this that, and the third.
You know, Sarah, in those days, I didn't know if you were coming or
Take
going.
that shot though.
I didn't know if
it
you
don't
were
matter,
coming.
but take that
You
shot.
don't know if you were coming.
I didn't
or
know,
going.
but it don't matter. You should have told me when you saw it. Period.
If you see
At
somebody,
the end of the day, you should have told me when you saw it. Take the shot.
this girl is crazy. I'm not taking no
Thank
shot.
you.
They're gonna
Thank you,
say take the
Brandy.
shot.
Thank you. Take the shot.
In a way, I can see where a part of you maybe wanted to protect her.
Exactly,
You know,
because
but
guess what? At the
I
end of
don't
the day,
agree,
she
but-
already knew what it was.
I probably did.
She knew what it was. She knew me telling her that would not have
But
surprised her.
at the end of the day, if I was at that point, if I wanted to be like, that's my man. Fuck off.
Yeah, I would've wanted to know.
You was not calling him your man.
But I'm just saying, if I wanted to, I could have, and all that shit would have been like, bye.
Right.
But I didn't.
Right. So what I'm telling you for.
So tell me anyways, because I need to know. So so it can add fuel to
You
the
see,
fire.
this is what I'm saying. Virgos are obsessed with the
Just
truth.
so you go add
They
fuel to
want
the
to know the
fire.
truth just to hurt
It
their
would've-
own feelings. Like, you want to be
I
hurt.
wanna
But
know.
my thing is, it's not
I would have
about
wanted
being-
you to slap him. I would have been mad
It's
at that. I would have been like, you should have had beef with him.
It's not about being more hurt. It's
Yeah.
about clarity. It's about, all right, this is what is going on. So let me get my feelings together. Let me regroup and let me move on. For real. Because it's what it is. Like, again, I'm not holding that against you. Never did, never will. Because we're still here, obviously.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was a thing. Huh? I'm so confused right now.
And that's the thing. But I had. That's why it was really not important. But I had to make you take that shot because it happened.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I thought we had better communication than that.
I mean, I feel like our communication got stronger last
Because
year.
of Tequila Babies?
No, last year
When we set boundaries?
when we set proper boundaries.
We're not going to talk about
Them
that right
contracts. Them contracts.
It wasn't
now. You
contract.
need a contract
What you do?
with a
You do.
VIRGO. You need a contract, Virgo.
Oh, I'm like,
All right.
I ain't even drunk. I'm like, wait.
The next question is on you.
If you, pass the tequila, if you ever had sex with two friends. Sarah, take that shot.
You. No. We're not gonna do that.
Sarah, take that
because
shot.
they became friends after the
Oh,
fact.
I didn't know.
After the
That
fact.
soul tie.
After the fact, because I met somebody this year, like earlier in the years, and then afterwards they want to be friends. I can't control that. That right there, I cannot control.
Anyways, take the shot. What?
I cannot control who want to be friends with who.
Wait, rephrase the question again.
The question is, pass the tequila if you've ever had sex with two friends.
So that
not
they were
at the
friends.
same time.
But
Okay,
at the
okay.
same time,
That they were friends.
yeah.
Okay.
But again, it was years beyond.
Huh? What y'all got going on in this
But
street?
my thing is, you never know when you could, like, for one, Orlando is small.
Yeah.
So you connect with people at different times, and by all means, y'all niggas is friendly.
I ain't never did that.
Let's get it clear. Hold on, yes you did, because you got
Tell me. I knew she was gonna try to do some shit.
not that
They are not. You
I
talking
want-
about the recent. They not friends. That man don't even know him.
But let him tell it.
Oh,
Let
That
that nigga
nigga
tell
don't
it.
even
Let
know
that
him.
nigga tell it. I know that nigga.
He don't
Let
even
that
know
nigga tell it.
him.
He know that nigga.
He don't.
He be in the same circle as that nigga. But I'm gonna take the shot. But
The girl drunk and messy.
The niggas be friendly, and that's not my problem. But again, it was light years ago. They became friends, and it was like, hey,
Who are you talking about? I'm so confused.
and it don't even matter.
It don't matter. All right, we're gonna wrap this episode up with a dating tip of the day from Jalicia Ramos, the holistic hoochie.
Give us a tip, baby. Give us a tip.
Dating tip of the day.
everything that you can't stand about that person, shows up in you.
Ooh.
So if you can't stand them, like, it's your fault. Like, there's something about you that when you heal that, you won't attract and you won't even resonate with that person anymore.
I'm finna do a cartwheel. Because that is nothing but the truth. You are so wise.
And that's why you have to do self-work. Okay.
You are so wise. The things that trigger me is like my own fault.
Every single time.
It's my own
It be
fault.
like, that's your fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself, Sarah. That's
Yeah. But once you face it, it's like it don't exist no more. Like,
so now
you don't.
what can you do to fix the situation?
Yeah.
For sure. So thank you so much for your dating tip, because we needed that. So where can the people find you? Let them know what you got going on.
Yeah, so
What's
you
new?
can find me on IG under Jalicia Ramos, but if you look up Holistic Hoochie, it'll be easy to find me like that. I'm doing a coaching program right now where we talk about everything holistic. One of the bigger things that I talk about is like detoxing your body and how detoxing your body can increase your vitality so you're really able to manifest and bring things in. One of the biggest things is like transmuting basically those toxins into whatever you want to turn it into, abundance, etc. And yeah, that's the main thing. The program itself is like, we do weekly calls where it's groups of women that we're talking about things collectively. And then I also do one-on-ones to talk about the detoxing process. It could be career or business help, talking about how I got the results that I do, literally everything when it comes to abundance, relationships, etc. So that's like the main thing I work on.
That's
and
really
then
cool. I gotta jump on one of those calls.
yeah,
For sure. That's awesome. I love to hear it. Jean, do you have anything going on?
Going on? No.
This
Tequila
weekend?
Babies is my life. This weekend we at the Strawberry Festival. I don't know.
This weekend I'm also at the poetry. Steve-O, shout out to my dog. He is having an erotic poetry night tomorrow at Makani. Guys, grab your tickets for sure. I'll be there. I really want Jean to join me, but she is like, poetry is not her thing. But it's erotic poetry. Get your juices flowing.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'd rather get my juices flowing other ways.
I know that's right.
But no, we appreciate you so much. This was so amazing. I feel like we did not have enough time, but we worked with what we had. And yeah, this was like the greatest. Like, thank you so much for all your insight and just your time and your energy. Your energy is amazing.
Really is. A gem.
For sure.
A walking gem. Make sure you guys follow her. She be like, when I say giving the people what they need to hear, and not for nothing, like this, she's young. So, like, for you to be that young, it kind of, like, was like, damn. Like, not many young people as, like, like you. Like, I feel like young people are right now, they're in this, I can do whatever I want to do. I can do this, I can do that. But for you to be so in tune with yourself and so enlightened, it's amazing.
For sure.
It's amazing
For
because
sure. To learn from someone like you at that age, like, you think of someone like, okay, I got, like, maybe, like, 8 to 10 years on her. Like, like, what can I learn from her?
I'm 33. Like, I'm 33.
And you're 23.
I just turned 24.
24.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you are in a whole nother generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, dang, she has so much insight. She has so much knowledge. And it's amazing that, like, because a lot of people are subscribed to the whole IG world, social media world, and it's like there's more to life, and for you to be so in tune and
you're
on this
using
journey,
it for
the greater good.
The greater good, for sure.
The greater good. Like, you want to see people reach new heights, and I want to reach new heights. Like, I want to be that girl. Like, hey,
would you call yourself woke?
I guess in a way. I try not to, this sounds extra, but like I try not to put labels on me because then I feel like get in the box of it. Mm-hmm. Because some people, they might hear it with the wrong ears. You know what I mean?
People hear woke and be like, oh.
Yeah, because they think, and they might
put
even
a
think
negative
woke,
connotation
and
on it,
they're
yeah.
this person's super aware. Like, you know, I didn't get woke. Like, I'm happy with where I am, and I really appreciate you guys like acknowledging that and seeing that I have wisdom and seeing that, you know. But that came from like a lot of pain, a lot of like being forced to have awareness at a young age, you know. And through that is where I was able to be woke or get this insight, you know what I mean? Like I was forced into that shit. Yeah. And I don't want people to feel that way. I don't want people to be forced into their trauma in order to finally be able to change and like embrace the best version of themselves, you know?
No,
so
for sure. Cause I always feel like, I do feel like somewhere in my life, I do need to be like on a real holistic journey. Like I did a fast a couple years ago where I was just like fruits and veggies, and it was so mind blowing, and you know, like it really opened my eyes to like, dang, I could really conquer a lot of shit if I just put my mind to it. But of course, you know, you get back to regular programs, and it's just like, okay, there's so much more to life, you know, like, and and Gina's about to do Ramadan. She did Ramadan last year, and I'm like, oh my God, like baby, not eat all day, not even drink water. Baby, like it's a lot of discipline. So like we do have our moments where we are very disciplined in life, but to do it like on a level where it's like
it's your
lifestyle,
that's
like
commendable.
that's commendable. Like
sure.
I admire you for that.
For sure.
So
100%.
keep doing you. Don't stop.
We watching you. We love you.
We love
sure.
it. It's a lifestyle that we can live, like, you know, we can admire
we can
and learn from. Mm-hmm. So just know that you're inspiring people.
Miss Woke. I want to be woke. I want to be.
thank you.
I want to
She
be
got
woke.
a dose of her first woke nigga, and she don't know what to do.
Relax.
She don't know what to
Why you
do.
do so much
Wait,
sometimes?
but that's a reflection of you too. You know what I
Come
mean?
on,
Like I'm just a reflection of you guys too. You know what I mean? Like
Like she could learn so much from
all.
this guy, but she's not used to it. So it's kind of like she has this restraint, and
you're
I'm just
ready
like,
for it.
you know,
Yeah.
I have no restraint.
You do.
None.
And I want to say too, like before, because I know we're probably running out of time at this point. But I really appreciate you guys. Like you're creating conversations that need to happen, you know, in different avenues. Like everybody can relate to having a good time with friends, you know, and you're creating that environment so everybody can embrace it. You know, I feel mad comfortable, and I don't always vibe with everybody, you know. So being able to come here and be able to really open up and share and like talk about my relationship, which is so sacred to me, you know, just you guys create that vibe to where I could do that, you know. So I'm excited to connect, and hopefully we keep like we all keep in touch, you know.
It's always
for
gonna
sure.
be
This
a relationship at this point.
And thank you for that so much.
Thank you so much for like, we didn't even know each other from a can of paint. Like when I tell you we didn't know each other from a can of paint, it was a like a referral thing, and it was just like, hey, I like her energy.
For
like
sure.
it was perfect, and I'm so happy that you came here.
For sure.
Shout out
Thank
to
you
J-Mo.
so much.
J-Money.
Yes.
Y'all
out to her.
need
She's
to,
cool.
for one, y'all need to book her at y'all events. She's a DJ. J-Mo.
All right,
We got
y'all.
you.
Make sure y'all like this episode right now. Subscribe right now if you have not already. We're wrapping up here. We love y'all so much. We thank you so much for tuning in every other Friday. We love y'all. Thank you so much. Next episode, we're going to Nikki's concert, so we're going to be tuning in a little bit early.
Yeah, 6 p.m. next week. 6
6 p.m. next week, but that's going to be a great episode as well. So we love y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jaleesa.
Not next
Jaleesa.
week, in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we love y'all. Thank y'all. Jean Fran here.
Sarah Juliana.
Jolly. Bye.
Yes. Bye, y'all.